Good morning to everyone. This is Dr. M. Sangeetha, Assistant Professor from the Department of Zoology, Ict College for Women, and today we are going to see about the forest ecology. So let us see what is forest for biome. It is a land of thick growth of trees which has the moisture of soil. It is high and it is constant throughout the year, and it exhibits a clear vertical stratification. What do you mean by vertical stratification? Here, vertical stratification means in the upper part we have the leaves and branches, in the middle part we have herbs and shrubs, and in the lower part we have the forest floor. Based on the geographical location, the forest biome is classified into three as coniferous forest, tropical rainforest, and deciduous forest. This is the coniferous forest, which has a population of pine trees which it needle like leaves, which belongs to gymnosperms, and here the leaves are evergreen, and it is confined to northern hemisphere at high altitudes, and it is also called as taiga, which has a thick shade and it prevents the growth of herbs and shrubs. And here the annual rate of production is great, green leaves and the continuous photosynthesis, and it is the major supplier of timber, and here the seeds of pine trees are found as the food for certain animals. The faunas which exhibit in the coniferous forest are crossbills, squirrels, hares, deers, porcupine, wolves, bears, fox, wolf, insect like bark beetles, sawflies, moths, etc. And we can see hyla, rana, woodpecker, porcupine, bees are the faunas which is seen in the coniferous forest. Next one is the tropical rainforest. Here there is a thick growth of tall trees and the leaves are broad and evergreen, and it is seen in India, Western Ghats, Malaya, East India, Africa, Northern Australia. And the precipitation is very high, that is 200 centimeter per year. The humidity is also high and the illumination is reduced due to thick vegetation, and the air currents are absent because of thick vegetation. And we can see here the vertical stratification, like three distinct vertical stratification are seen. The upper layer includes the leaves and branches, middle layer has shrubs and small trees, whereas in the lower layer it has the forest floor, nothing but the grasses. And the faunas which is seen here are worms, snails, millipedes, scorpions, isopods, spiders, insect, leech, tree frog, snakes, parakeets, birds of paradise, leopards, jungle cats, flying squirrels, monkeys, sloths, arboreal kangaroos, tiger, elephant, sambar deer, spotted deer, gar, etc. Then centipedes, planaria, gecko, chameleon, scaly anteaters are seen in these type of forest. Whereas in the deciduous forest we can see tall trees with broad leaves and thin leaves. These leaves they fall during the winter, and it is found in Australia, Europe, Japan, and Eastern United States. And here the summer is very warm, whereas the winter is very cold, and the precipitation is moderate, which ranges from 60 to 150 centimeter per year. And in winter the days are short, and in the summer the days are long. In the autumn the trees shed their leaves, and in the winter the trees are seen without leaves and they are dormant in condition. Whereas the faunas here are deer, fox, bear, squirrel, flying squirrel, raccoon, wild boar, rattlesnake, songbirds, bird of prey, horned owl, crested flycatcher, hawks, woodpecker, amphibians, insects, etc. And we can see the animals like flying squirrel, raccoon, rattlesnakes, then the crested flycatcher, etc. Then coming on to the adaptations, the forest animals they have some adaptations which includes most of the animals in the forest they exhibit arboreal in habit. That is, arboreal is nothing but most of their life is spent only on the tree. So they have the adaptation for arboreal life. Like they have the body which is very small and slender. Then it has the opposable toes. The digits are fused in groups. It is called as syndactyly. Then there is a presence of claws, adhesive disc on the digits. The tail is prehensile and it acts as a fifth limb. And there is a development of parachuting mechanism so that it can jump from one tree to another tree. And the pectoral girdles are very strong. Limbs are elongated and they have a protective coloration so that it can escape from the enemies easily. Coming on to the reproduction, it is adapted for the tree life. For example, amphibian which is present here, they lay eggs on the leaves and it is rolled and it is hanged over the water, and once when the tadpoles are hatches out, it directly falls into the water. So this is the adaptation which is exhibited in the forest. Then second one is the sense of hearing is well developed because they are in the thick forest. So the hearing sense is well developed, and the vision is poorly developed because they cannot see completely through the thick vegetation. And the animals on the land, they are very heavily built. Then the antlers and horns are short and reduced. So these are the adaptations which is exhibited by the animals which is seen in the forest. Thank you.